Thank you. Well, we're in for another treat tonight. And Betsy and I, when we were much younger, we went to the Astrodome and we saw Elvis. And in fact, Elvis came to Port Arthur when we were like in junior high. Is that right? Junior high? And I didn't meet Betsy until she was in the second grade and I was in the third. But anyway, believe it or not, Elvis Presley came to Port Arthur in the early stages of his professional career. And we have a similar event, a similar opportunity. And I hope that you will appreciate this artist. And I assure you, he is like nothing else and no one else that you've ever met, even you, Craig. And so help me welcome my friend, Garrett Grantham. Come on out, Garrett.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my big old system hooked up here. It's hard to get good help. Bob, I thought I told you to set this up for me.
I know. I did what I could.
Well, is this on? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Well, good evening, and I'm just real proud to be here with y'all at the Montgomery County Beekeepers Association. I was listening to the presentation back in the kitchen. They were feeding me back out on the back porch back there. They wouldn't let me in here with the regular people, but real good food. Give yourselves a hand for that food. I've got several of y'all's pies, pieces of pie that I'm going to carry out. But, you know, it's great to be here. I am Garrett Grantham, the one and only, and I'm from Goat Gap, Texas. And that's over there about halfway between Old Dime Box and East Muleshoe. And don't get up here to the big city of Conroe too much, but I'm always glad when I do get an opportunity. Bob Raybuck called me, and he wanted to engage my services. And I said, well, what kind of budget do y'all have down there? And he said, well, you know, we need to keep this kind of reasonable. And I said, well, will there be an opportunity for y'all to maybe raise your dues during this coming year? And he said, well, I could probably sneak that in on him. So watch your mail. You might get a pretty large dues statement in the mail. But no, I'm just happy to be here and helping out. You know, I learned a lot tonight just by listening to the presentation, John and Carol Lee. I didn't know bees actually had knees. But I've seen it on the big screen. I saw a bee's knee up there. And I was amazed, and I'm going to take that with me. But what I'd like to do tonight is, first of all of us big stars, we are endorsed by different entities, okay? We have big money endorsements. It's just part of the business. Well, my performance tonight is sponsored by the Chick-fil-A Bowl, which will be taking place on New Year's Eve, featuring those fighting Texas Aggies. And starring Johnny Football. Okay, that's my commercial. But you know, I've been in the Goat Gap Studios recording my next album. Now, all of us big stars, we come out with an album every 6 months or a year. Keep that money rolling in. But some of the songs, the album title is, the title of the album is Plaintives and Platitudes for the Plumb Pitiful. And it's songs about love, the ups and downs of love, mostly the downs of love. And some of the songs that you're going to look forward to hearing on my album, well, one of them is, You Done Tore Out My Heart and Stomped That Sucker Flat. It's a real heartbreaking story. Now there's another one called I'm so miserable without you, it's almost like having you here. Now, another one that's as full of action is, you stuck my heart in an old tin can and shot it off a log. And then the one that I think is going to be the big hit is, the next time you throw that frying pan, my face ain't going to be there. Now, I'm not going to do any of those sad songs tonight because this is Christmas. We want to keep it to be a happy occasion. So I'm going to do some more upbeat songs, and you know, I want to do some songs about bees. And you know, I looked and looked, and I finally just had to kind of come up with my own, because I didn't find one that I really was happy with. So anyway, I got one that I kind of came up with some lyrics. Now, y'all go easy on me because I know probably technically I'm going to have some errors and stuff in it. Now, if you're not happy with my performance, send an email to bob.reba@consolidated.net. He'll handle all those complaints. Okay, now, okay, this one, you know, Bob mentioned Elvis, and this tune may sound familiar. Now, I kind of changed the words up a little bit for y'all's benefit. But, holy smoke, the land sakes alive, I never thought this could happen to me. Yeah. Yeah, I got stung by some sweet honey bees. They're coming after me from out of the trees. I have swatted one away, and it made him so mad that he's bringing all his friends, and it's looking real bad. I'm done. I got stung. But yeah. Yeah. I wish I hadn't worn this flowery shirt. All this attention's really starting to hurt. It started buzzing in my ear, buzzing in my brain, got stung all over, and I'm feeling the pain, and I'm done. I got stung. Well, the bees are headbutting each other all over the apiary. When the meeting had subsided, the bees had decided to start butting heads with me. Bothered me and got burned, but I won't forget the lesson I learned. There's another reason why I'll remember it. Ow, 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 it only hurts when I sit, 'cause I'm done. I got stung. Thank y'all so much. I know there's probably some technical errors in there, but y'all just kind of overlook it.